In today's video, I'll be ranking all 12 starting medallions for Fortnite Blitz. Let's get one thing out of the way first. The Super Shield medallion will not be included on this list because you can't start with it, hence the starter medallions. Number 2, I'm not going to be including other features medallions can do for you, like if a medallion can open up a vault in Battle Royale. I'm not including that. I am just counting the effect that it gives you. Another thing, it is shockingly hard to find footage for every medallion in the game, so I'll probably put like some kind of boss fight for the medallion, but just know that I'm only talking about the medallion, not the boss fight. With all that out of the way, let's get into the ranking. At my number 12 spot, I have the Aspect of Combat medallion. This medallion increases the damage of ranged weapons by 4 and up to 6%. In Blitz, you're never going to be using a ranged weapon. It's so close quarters kind of focused that there's no point in carrying a long range like sniper. Not to mention, 4 to 6% isn't enough to make this medallion serviceable, so that's why it's in my last place spot. At my number 11 spot, I have the Night Rose medallion. And all this medallion does is constantly reload your ammo. This medallion is the definition of why. Like, I'm constantly reloading my gun anyway. Why do I need a medallion that I could use for something else to do that for me? This medallion is just very niche, and I'm not sure if I'll ever really need it. Kicking off our top 10, we have the Infernal Defenses medallion, or basically the Daigo medallion, or basically the Mask Maker medallion. And all this medallion with too many names does is it gives you an increased reload speed, and your shield will passively regenerate. I play Blitz Royale a lot, and every time I get this medallion, I never notice that the shield regenerates, so I just now figured that out. The increased reload speed is actually a really good ability, but it's not enough to push it past the 10 spot. At number 9, and this might be my hot take of the video, I have the Unstoppable medallion. This medallion increases your speed, and if you run into players, it'll knock them back. The only reason it's this low is because there's a medallion already that does everything this one does, but better in every way. At number 8, I have the Aspect of Speed, or the Zeus medallion. This increases your overall sprint speed, how high you jump while sprinting, and you take no fall damage after you sprint and jump. This one is better than the Unstoppable medallion, but it's not the best movement medallion on my list. At number 7, I have the Shrouded Striker medallion. And in Blitz, this is also known as the Leap medallion. This medallion allows you to jump further, faster, and higher, and become invisible when you're in the air. Just like the Mask Maker medallion, this is a brand new one to the season, so I still need a little bit of playing with it, but from Blitz and from regular games, it's not the best. When you're in the air, you can kind of see the outline for the invisibility, so I don't know, it's kind of useless in my opinion. At number 6, I have the Machinist's medallion. This medallion will recharge your shield up to 75. This is where the list really starts getting good in my opinion, because this medallion is incredibly useful. Starting off the game with that extra 25 shield has saved my life countless times. It is incredibly good, but not good enough to make the top 5. Because at that number 5 spot, we have the Shogun X medallion. This one gives you infinite sprint, but it also allows you to go invisible while you sprint. Nothing really much to say other than this medallion is incredible and worthy of the top 5. But slightly higher at number 4, I have the Ringmaster Scars medallion. This medallion gives you infinite ammo on any weapon and buffs all damage, not just on ranged weapons like Ares, by 5 and up to 6%. I'm constantly running low on shotgun ammo in this game, so having that infinite ammo is incredible. And unlike Ares, you can actually feel the damage buff. Kicking off the top 3, we have the Aspect of Siphon. This medallion gives you 50 health and or shield after you eliminate a player. If there already wasn't so many good healing items in the game, this might be the best medallion. Nah, I'm just kidding, the top 2 are on a whole nother level. But no, for real, this medallion is incredible, and just because there's so many good healing items doesn't mean that should take away from this medallion's true capabilities. At my number 2 spot, and this might be a little bit controversial, I'm putting the Aspect of Agility. What this medallion does is every 15 seconds, it'll give you one of those green skull dashes. It's basically infinite mobility, and good mobility at that. 15 seconds is a pretty short period of time, so you can get a ton of dashes really quick. This medallion could easily go at that number 1 spot, but I think it's just barely beaten out. And what exactly beats it out? My number 1 spot, Megalodon's Medallion. This thing grants infinite nitro, and here's everything that nitro does. It increases your movement speed, it gives you explosive bashing power that can break through structures, infinite stamina, fall damage immunity, you can sprint on water, increased reload speed, and you can jump further while sprinting. And just a reminder, you get all of this infinitely with the medallion. That's pretty much all of the previous medallions combined, because that jumping that you go when you full sprint, like as it pushes you farther, that's about the same distance as one of the skull dashes anyway, and you get that infinitely. This is by far the best starter medallion in Fortnite Blitz. Anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Let's talk in the comments about your opinions on the medallions, and if not, see you guys tomorrow, and peace.